Hi everyone, I just wanted to make a short updated video of my hedges and fig orchard that I hadn't done since 2014. You may see how much they've grown over the years. There's now a total of 5 hedges. They're about 3 feet apart in rows and maybe 8 to 10 feet between the rows. This one here is the last year's hedge, which did extremely well. And I just want to point out this one here, which is the Ponte Tresa. It's 2 years old and maybe about 7 feet tall. Hopefully we'll get some figs this year. I started this row this spring, and hopefully it'll do as well as the one from last year. And out further we see the fig orchard, long view. For the rest of the video, I'd like to highlight some of my favorite fig trees, starting with the New Jersey Red. This is an incredibly reliable fig year after year. This particular tree, which is 20 years old, is only maybe about 6 feet tall by 6 feet wide, but produces huge numbers of figs. The birds actually allow me a few, so kind of happy about that. This tree was run over by an SUV last year, flattened it to the ground, but it sprang right back up without any problems. We're coming to the main orchard now, and I want to highlight probably my #1 fig tree. As far as taste, earliness, resistance to frost, reliability, etc. This is the MBVS Marseille Black, and this year is no exception. Beautiful tree. My next favorite tree is San Donato. This is also a Mount Etna type fig, similar to MBVS. Again, very productive, early, frost resistant, and reliable, and extremely tasty figs. This here is my Chinese tree, Feng, F-E-N-G. Similar to Sweet George. It's a largish brown fig, very productive, frost resistant. I can hardly ever get to taste this fig, mostly due to the birds just flocking to it. I guess they know what they like. Here's a quick shot of the Maltese Black, also very reliable and tasty. Not as productive early on, but this tends to go to frost. Produce figs until frost, that is. Finally, on the other side, beyond the orchard, are my Celeste trees. If you're living in this area of the world, Celeste is queen. They just love growing here. You can see how large they are. And in a month or so, they'll start ripening in a flurry. So you better be hungry for figs at that time, because they'll just produce thousands. Here's my other Celeste, which is huge. I keep cutting it down. I can't keep up with it. Unfortunately, it's in a relatively shaded area, and therefore only one side produces figs. But that's okay, because there's plenty to go around. Finally, this is a view of the other side of the orchard from the other side, and just to give you an overview. I hope you liked the video, and I hope to make one when the figs start to ripen. So until then, goodbye.